So the first time that we met is probably a little bit different than most people. I remember I had gone on a date that probably wasn't the best date, and I came home and I wasn't really desperate, but I was like, oh man, I really want to go out with a girl that, you know, is cute and she's fun. I think there was one, you know, and so I got home and my brother Briggs was sitting there at the counter with his friend named Cash, and he was sitting there and I said, hey Cash, you're a pretty cool kid, do you have any cute sisters? And he said, no, but I have a cute cousin. And I was like, okay, that might work.
A month later or so, we met in Singles Ward, and I had seen him a few weeks in a row in person, and people would point him out, that's Lincoln Conway.
So she was actually the first one that came up to me and said hi.
One day he was holding the door and I was walking in. I was like, okay, I have to say something. So I introduced myself and then we met then and went on a date a week later.
Well, let me tell you, we met at the front door and her parents came to the door, and she's a little bit younger, and so her parents came up to me, you know, shake my hand and be like, make sure you take care of my daughter and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And
we had only been dating for a few weeks, honestly, and it was a hot summer night, and so we were, you know, night swimming. And then we got out of the pool and he just started playing some music and he's like, would you like to dance with me, you know, all romantic. And so we danced outside the pool, and that's when I kind of knew that he loved me back, and it was kind of confirmation to me that I had already loved him.
One thing that I love about Mikey is that we don't really have to do, you know, a big thing to have fun. We can just hang out at my house, but we've had so many good memories together.
I think my favorite memories so far would probably be, I mean, vacations are always fun. We went to Utah when we first started dating, and for a mission reunion for him, and we got to see where my dad lived, and so that was fun.
So I have a couple funny moments with Mikey. She's really easy to make fun of, but she's also just the best at taking jokes. But I remember this is on our first date, okay? And I'm really not good with names. And we were on our way, we were gonna go indoor mini golfing, and it was in Scottsdale, so it was probably like an hour drive out there. And so when we were driving, she was telling me a story, and I had a great story to tell her, and I can't remember what it was about. But I started telling this story, and then I wanted to throw Mikey's name in there, and I totally spaced on Mikey's name on our first date.
We went to go to reflexology one time, and so, you know, we're in the same room getting massages, and at one point they put cucumbers on your eyes and put a towel over. I guess in the middle of the massage, his cucumber fell off, and so he took it and he ate it. And he didn't tell me until after, but I thought that was really funny.
I love that you just get me and that you're always there to comfort me whenever there's something that goes wrong.
I love how kind you are to everybody, and I love how sweet you are, especially to me.
I love that you're so easy to get along with, and that you have friends everywhere that want to be around you because you're so loving.
I love how funny you are. You're always making me laugh.
I love how funny you are and how you get my jokes even though they're kind of dumb.
I love how outgoing you are and how sporty you are.
And I love that you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
I just love everything about you.
Mikey, if I could, I'd let you look through my eyes for a moment to see the woman that I get to see every day. You are truly remarkable. You never cease to amaze me. I wish that you could feel the amount of affection that I have for you. It's endless. You are gorgeous, intelligent, talented, and spiritual. But most of all, you are mine. I love you. Through everything that we might encounter, there is no other person that I'd rather live with, struggle with, and laugh with. You're the one, my second half. Believe me when I say that I couldn't live without anyone else besides you. Mikey, for me, you will always be my best friend, and I love you.
Dear Lincoln, I still remember that after our first date, I never wanted to go on another date with anyone else ever again, even though I knew that you probably had dates lined out the door. You've made me happier than anyone has ever made me, and I could never imagine a life without you. I never thought that I would find someone who exceeded my expectations in every area possible. I want you to know that I love absolutely everything about you. The way that you make me laugh to the point where my stomach hurts, the way you forgive so easily, and the way that you are always happy and willing to do anything for me. I didn't think it was impossible to love somebody this much, and I would do anything for you, and I will be by your side for the rest of your life and even beyond that. I know that Heavenly Father had a plan for you and I to be together, and I'm so thankful that you were living your life the way you were so that we could cross paths when we did. Thank you for being a worthy priesthood holder, for always being willing to serve me, and for being so kind to those around you, for always entertaining me and for making me feel more loved than I ever thought I could. You are without a doubt the most amazing person I have ever met, and I am so lucky to have you forever. I never want to imagine my life without you, and I'm so glad that I don't have to. I love you, Lincoln James Conway, and I'm more than excited to spend the rest of my life with you.